What is the thing a coach can do to most damage a coaching relationship? Well, there's no one answer. Of course, there are many things you can do, but there's one thing I'd say that is really important not to do, and that's judgment. When we judge other people, what we do is we put ourselves up and we put them one down. And I'm not going to run to work with somebody when I feel that they're judging my opinion. I want to go to somebody I feel safe with. Judgment is a learning killer. And the thing about judgment is it seems fun in the moment. It seems like, I don't know why we do this, but we feel lifted up by diminishing another person by saying something like, what were they thinking when they did that? But if you really want people to work with you, if they feel judged by you, it's not going to happen. They have to feel psychologically safe with you. This is not to say you don't evaluate, you don't gather data, you don't share data, but you don't roll your eyes when you're talking to them. Michael Fullan is the one who says, we should never roll our eyes. And he said there are a lot of ways of rolling our eyes that don't involve our eyes. That's what judgment is when you do that. Now, the sister of judgment is gossip. Gossip, it's a learning killer. And gossip is a compassion killer. And there is no good in gossip. It is never good. There's no way you can say that's good. If people are gossiping, what they're communicating is the person you see right now is not necessarily the person you'll see somewhere else. I'm a duplicitous person because what they're saying, they wouldn't say in front of the person they're talking about. So to cut out gossip is a critical thing if you truly want to be a person teachers want to work with. So you might say, what is gossip? Well, that question was asked when I was giving a workshop in North Carolina, and this coach raised her hand and she said, well, my mama says that if the person you're talking to isn't a part of the solution and isn't a part of the problem, it's probably gossip. And that seemed pretty well, a pretty good definition until at a workshop in Kansas, somebody else had another mother, and she said, well, my mama says, if you take pleasure in another person's misfortune, it's gossip. Those two definitions have done me well. I'll find myself talking about a person and I'll think, is this conversation one that's going to help this person or not? And if I feel it's not going to help them and I'm just taking pleasure in hearing about somebody's misfortune, I try to stop the conversation. I do the best I can to do it because entering into gossip, it happens quickly in sneaky ways, but entering into it is going to mean that people aren't going to want to work with you. And you want people to trust you. You want people to feel safe with you.